What's up, guys? 10 seconds until Advent of Code Day 3, 2024. I've got I've got the download queued up with again. We'll see if it actually works tonight. It is not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, there's Day 3. Okay, great. It looks like it actually worked. It just didn't open it at Emacs. Okay. Let's see what these lines look like. Oh no. Alrighty, what's up, guys? As usual, Future Brent here to add just a little bit of commentary. So, the reason that I was so shocked to see this input is that I thought we were starting to need to parse things very early this year. But as you'll see in just a second, I realized that it wasn't quite as big of a problem as it looked initially. Oh, we're just gonna get a regular expression. Yeah, so I guess what I noticed in the input that made me reach for a regular expression is actually just taking a closer look at the highlighted section of the corrupted memory example. Um, as soon as I noticed that all we were pulling out is the specific pattern, mul, parentheses, number, comma, number, um, that obviously started to sound a whole lot like a regular expression. Um, and you can see that I wrote up pretty quickly the regular expression to use after adding the regex crate. Uh, the main thing I struggled with here was just remembering how to use um, the regular expression crate, which is kind of funny because I've used it a lot in the past. But I think I guess I haven't used it that much for capture groups like this. Yeah, we'll probably I will probably edit out some of my struggles here because the basic idea, of course, is just to um, match all of the occurrences of the regular expression I wrote in the string, extract those out, and then also extract the capture groups. So we'll see in a second that I'll fix the regular expression to capture the two sequences of numbers separately so that we can just pull those straight out and multiply them together. We need to actually multiply, adding up the results of each instruction. Okay, we do the multiplications, so we actually want these as well. Now, what I'm checking here is just where the capture group starts. In a lot of languages, the 0th capture group will correspond to the entire match, and then 1 will be the first group, 2 will be the second group, and so on. Of course, if you're actually trying to solve things quickly, you kind of either need to know that for sure, or you should just make the assumption and move on. Um, so I probably shouldn't have debugged those if I were really going for speed, but after uh, after seeing my performance out of the first couple days, I kind of realized I wasn't gonna make it on the leaderboard anyway. Um, Although you can see that I'm still trying to go kind of fast. Now this time I really did cut out quite a bit of time. So my initial idea here was to, as you can probably tell, was to kind of iteratively match the input, basically chopping off uh, the front of it to get rid of the do's and don'ts, and then go back to mul. Um, well, I think that would have worked eventually. Uh, Finally, I had the realization that I could just make one regular expression containing all of the patterns, and this is a much easier way to do it because I could fall back on um, the same kind of code I used in part one. all I had to do was additionally check the matches, the capture, or yeah, the matches, to see what they started with. And I ended up defining additional regular expressions, but um, you didn't even really have to do that. I could have just used like plain string comparisons to see if each of the matches started with do, starts with don't, um, or else. And so we'll see that I'll get to the code basically like that pretty quickly here. Why is don't? Oh my goodness. 48. Alright, we got both of our stars. Let's check the leaderboard real quick. How do people do today? 1 minute. 3:22. Okay. So how did I do? 15 minutes. Oof. I really slipped after that first day. Okay. Uh yeah, this wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything to add tonight. We got both of our stars. We're sliding down the leaderboards, but that's okay. Mostly just for the fun of doing it. Um, but we got our stars. Have a nice day.